donations, collective. We are back. Ooh, that was a big old release in that last one, was it not? But we can skip the formalities. Thank y'all for tuning in and tapping in. If you're new, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button at the very least. And also, if you'd like to give donations to the channel to help the channel grow, and every donation that you do give towards the channel, it goes towards tarot cards, equipment. It goes towards me researching things and all variations of such, so I can get back to the collective. I did say that I was going to start a raffle box. I haven't been able to do that, but it's on the way. Just wait. Just hold on for your girl. Um. So yeah, let's go ahead and start the read. Oh, it's so many haters in y'all energy. It's ridiculous. 'Tis the season to be jolly, and why are people all so frowny and being Scrooges and Grinches in y'all energy? Collective, people feel like that you have not just switched up on. This is like people counting you out, and then when you finally make it, they want to say you switched up on them, and you acting funny, or you're acting brand new here. Um, so one of the songs that I picked up, Big Sayari, the Kid fan. If you know Sayari, what it do if you ever come across this video. Love your music. I'll be banging all of it, every album. Okay. A lot of people only know about TLC, but nobody knows about that Under the Sun. And it goes, niggas wanna hate when you win, but they love when you're stuck in the hood. Talk shit behind my back when a nigga pull up, it's all good. Now I can't let these fuck niggas try me. I wish a nigga would. Yeah. Say she gonna leave me to find another nigga, but I know she won't do it. Tell me something that I don't know. I already knew that. Tell me something that I don't know. Yeah. Show me something that I ain't seen before. Think I know everything. Tell me something that I don't know. And I'm gonna skip past the verses, but he said in the third verse, he said, ain't nothing new under the sun. Fool me, nigga, I don't think so. Look me in the eye, don't blink, co. You a old ass nigga playing bingo. Young money trying to go fur like a mink coat. Why you trying to sound so cliche? Scratch that nigga, no DJ. Most of y'all hoes selling pussy on eBay. Cause I ain't got time for niggas that ain't got time. I don't know. I can't remember the rest, but niggas wanna hate when you win, but they love when you're stuck in the hood. Talk shit behind my back when a nigga pull up, it's all good. Now I can't let these fuck niggas try me. I wish a nigga would. Yeah. Say she gon' leave me to find another nigga, but I know she won't do it. Tell me something that I don't know. I already knew that. Tell me something that I don't know. Yeah. Show me something that I ain't seen before. Think I know everything. Tell me something that I don't know. Your stability is their judgment. This is like you winning is like an automatic judgment call on these people. So if these are people who, oh, forgot, let's clear this energy. Golly. Please remove all negative and low vibrational energies that wish to cause confusion and illusions to this particular read. Let's make this real quick, collective, because I got something I have to do here in a minute, okay? But again, this is giving me like somebody tried to keep you hidden. It was like as long as they didn't acknowledge how gifted and talented that you were, how skilled you were, collective, that they felt like that you would never have the strength and the determination and an ambition to move forward in whatever it is that you're doing here. And because you went out, you did things on your own term, and you went out on a limb, and you treaded those waters by yourself. You actually made it. You actually made something of yourself, and you're being recognized here. And so you got a lot of people who are secretly and have a secret animosity towards you. I'm telling you, secret animosity towards you. I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. This could even be people that you were in a partnership with, a connection with, in a relationship with, and they feel like now that you've actually made it, they're mad that they didn't support you, so they don't get any recognition here. And yeah, because these people try to fight you against going on your path or listening to your intuition to go out on your own. They wanted to make you think that you would suffer from losses here, right? But I feel like you moved on to calmer waters. You went ahead and did it anyways. Like I said, you had the courage to tread the waters by yourself with the Six of Swords here, and you actually made it, and now you're being recognized for it. But not only that, the fact that you made it on your own and people are recognizing you because these people wanted to keep you hidden. People who are recognizing you are also recognizing or realizing the fact that none of these people from your past were supportive or of you. They didn't have anything to do with your success and where you are in life right now here. And so there's a lot of like people in the background who are going to be trying to come back around, spin the block, and say that you're acting brand new, especially if you know that they didn't support you when they had a chance to. These are people that are going to want to, you could be a King of Cups here, a King of Cups. You could be a, I'm hearing a Pisces here. You could also be a, you can have a Scorpio sun rising as well. But also this could be a King of Cups that's recognizing you. Okay. Yeah. And calling judgment on people who were around you, who want to be a part of your celebration. Judgment has been called on these people. Yeah, because they rejected you. These people rejected you. They rejected the idea of you even making it as far as you made it, and you made it there. And these people are shocked. And now it's like them having to explain themselves or explain to others, and people get to questioning why these people weren't a part of your supportive circle. Why didn't they support you? These people have to explain themselves, and they don't have any explanation as to the other than they rejected you, or they rejected the idea that you would ever be in this celebratory type of energy here. You could be a King of Wands here who actually made it, and you actually winning. Okay. Spirit says that that's the truth. So I could be talking to a masculine here. You could be a King of Wands, King of Cups energy. So fire, water. So I know these sound like that they're in contrast to one another, but fire, water actually, if you look at the world of fire and water, actually creates islands. For instance, if you have a volcano sitting in the middle of an ocean or something, the sea, whatever the case may be, if the volcano overflows with lava and stuff, that's the fire. That's this fiery King of Wands energy. That lava seeps into the ocean, and eventually the waters of the ocean, it cools the lava into crust, and eventually over time, crust builds. It settles, and then it builds new island. New islands are birthed forth this way. And I feel like with this new island energy, this is you. This is your new ventures. This is your new beginning here with this new island here. So water and fire aren't necessarily contrast. They're just they're both temperatures on opposite ends of the universal law of polarity here. So also, with you winning and being able to do stuff on your own, you have a lot of people around you that were very negative. But also, you could have been in this very much so people pleasing energy, and you could have wanted people to always. It's like if you didn't get recognition for certain things that you did, you would stop doing them. And also, people would they wouldn't recognize you on purpose, so they could say, "Oh, look, you quit. You didn't." But and then it's like you would think in your head, like, "But y'all didn't support me, right?" And so I think that you seen one particular opportunity where people didn't quite support you in taking this leap of faith on whatever this is. It could be a person, place, or thing, and people didn't support you, and you had to think back to the times where they didn't support you when you were winning or when you were accomplishing things, and then as soon as you failed at something or you didn't quite make it, these people were quick to acknowledge that you didn't make it. And then you like, so with this new thing, whatever this is, I feel like that you had to think back on those times, and this allowed you to have the courage to take a leap of faith towards whatever this is that you want, that you desire, that you have a strong passion for. I hear chemistry as well. That could be significant here. Give me more on this Knight of Swords and Judgment. So anyone that tried to fight you from taking this leap of faith or going on this path, we have Eight of Pentacles. You work too hard to come as far as you've come, and I feel like that when you realize that you don't have the supportive circle that you thought you had, and you actually put in the hard work and you actually make it, I feel like you're not willing to let anybody else come in between you and what it is that you want, what it is that you desire, what it is that you work so hard for. And I feel like that could be the case. And so you're in this energy where you're possibly now for the first time or in a very long time, you're telling people that their opinions are like assholes. Everybody has them, you know. Moving forward, you might want to work on giving a romantic offer to someone. And this could have been a situation where people felt like that you shouldn't give a romantic offer to a particular person. Um, or maybe that you shouldn't mix work with romance as well. Maybe you want to do like some type of business where whomever you have romantic feelings with or for, you want to start a business between the two of you. This could be a situation where people possibly stopped you from doing this at first. They told you that it would be a failure. They told you that this wouldn't work out, mixing business with pleasure. But how you seen it is like you have to take a step back and look at these people and see how many times that they steered you in the wrong direction. And I think you also had a higher perspective or insight that these people purposefully steered you in the wrong direction on purpose at a point in time or multiple times in your life here, right? And so now you have a future, right? Where you get to choose, you get to pick and choose who it is that you allow in your energy. And not just that, you get to pick and choose where you're going to be in a position of power where you pick and choose who it is that you deal with, who you want to deal with, who has access to you, and where you want to devote your time, energy, and effort to, right? And I feel like that you have the divine bagging you up at this time. You have many, many options here, many, many opportunities here. This is giving me heavy, full energy right there. So, so now people want to start saying that you acting brand new here. What's at the bottom? 10 of swords, 6 of coins. It's like these people want you to give them another opportunity to be in your life after you found out that they betrayed you. And like I said, these could be people that steered you in the wrong direction multiple times on multiple occasions here. And you decided that, no longer need their validation. You also don't need permission to do what it is that you want to do in your life and with your life. That's also what I'm getting here. Spirit is saying that your life is your own. You're very passionate about something with this Knight of Wands here. 10 of Wands, or these people are passionate about sabotaging you, betraying you, Knight of Cups and stuff, or they're passionate about these people wanted you to think that whatever this romantic mixing business with pleasure is, this could be like you wanting to marrying someone and wanting to start a business with that person, and these people wanted you to believe that was going to fall through or something here. Yeah, but guess what it's going to lead to? 10 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Coins here. Yep. People always got opinions. And so people want to act like you acting brand new because you probably told people, fuck y'all opinion, fuck your validation, right? And now people want to act like you're acting brand new because you won't allow them uh, the same energetic position that they once had in your life to sabotage you or tell you or give you permission to do what it is that you feel deep within your heart that you want to do. We do that a lot, collective. Page of Pentacles or page of coins here. Yeah, again, with the page of coins, this is giving me news, information, and stuff. This 10 of Cups could be family. Like this could be family that always you went to for your opinion, or for an opinion before, or a perspective in the past and stuff. And these people would give you the information with the page of coins. They would only give you the information they felt like would benefit them the best. So these people did definitely steer you in the wrong direction in the past. And I feel like that you're learning to venture out on your own and fuck the opinions. You're just going to have to start trusting in the Holy Spirit, the divine, multi-God, source, the universe, whatever your higher power is, to lead you on the right path, to make decisions on your own. Because you could be a businessman here, but and of course, if you're some type of powerful businessman or you have some type of successful business, of course, you would have people like HR, PR, people, managers, supervisors, stuff like that, people, a team that you meet up with to help you make sound decisions for the betterment of your business, right? But you realize that your business could be further along down the line if you would have just went with your first mind instead of taking these people's opinions about whatever this new venture is. And again, this could be a romantic offer. This could be like I'm hearing romance skills though. I don't know why I'm getting that. Romantic work. This could be like a marriage counseling or something like that. Mm. That would be we revamped the whole marriage counseling thing. I believe that marriage counseling is definitely necessary before people get married, right? And considering the fact that starting next year, that whole common law marriage thing, y'all, like a lot of people are gonna be fucked, man. That's probably why a lot of people aren't in relationships now, because what is the common law marriage thing? Like you're actually married or whatever it is they're saying. Hey, so this definitely could be something involving like marriage counseling, couple counseling, and stuff. But you want to do this possibly with a romantic partner or something like that. This is also giving me this energy of hitch. You may be a relationship advisor or something, but maybe you don't. And hitch. Page of coins to the world here. It's over for people giving you bad information or giving bad guidance also here. And again, with Hitch as well, you remember, and we remember in that movie, it was like he was good with relationships and until it came from him. With you being the King of Cups and King of Wands, that definitely could be the case here. You could have grown up kind of like where you maybe were the ugly kid. I don't even want to say that. Where you maybe were a little bit insecure about your looks and stuff, and then to top it off, you were a very emotionally inclined and in tune person, emotionally balanced and stuff, but it just didn't get you anywhere. And then growing up, you probably became like the shit. You look hella good and stuff. You started a successful business. You make your money and stuff like that, and you decided to help people get the girl, so to speak. And maybe you haven't been successful in doing this for yourself, and maybe you want to go towards someone, but you're not having the you haven't been having the confidence to go forward towards someone. That's also what I'm getting. And you want to bring this person in on this business possibly. Eight of Pentacles is at the bottom again here. So like you skill again, Hitch. I'm definitely getting that movie. Yeah, somebody's name could be Albert, somebody's name could be Brennan, first, middle, or last. Somebody's name could be Sophia as well. Three of Wands to the Eight of Wands. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe maybe it hasn't been a problem for you to talk to different females and stuff and like spit your game and stuff. But when it comes to the person like that you really want, that just make you weak in the knees, that you see a future with, like, oh, you just want to see where it can go. It can go somewhere real good. Maybe you're very insecure about that. You're lacking confidence. This is a feeling that you haven't felt in a very long time. Possibly when you used to receive a lot of rejection when you were younger here. Three of Coins, and you possibly definitely could have definitely ended connections or ended relationships, partnerships and stuff with people steering you wrong and stuff like that. Because remember, Albert, he lost what was her name? Allegra. He lost her because he wasn't, he was being himself. He just had to get in the door here, right? And so Hitch kind of helped him finagle or wiggle his way in to get a chance with Allegra and stuff, right? And then they got together and they natural, authentic vibes of the both of them. They were both just alike and everything. It was just Albert just lacked the confidence and stuff to actually go after Allegra because of how she looked. And this could be your energy where I'm not saying you're not a looker because you're coming out as the King of Wands here, but you're also very emotional, you may feel very emotional about someone. Someone makes you very, very happy, right? And you also called judgment on a third party here. who rejected you, or you rejected, or the Most High God or divine told you to reject this person here, or this person rejected you and the Most High God told you don't give this person another chance. Okay. Give me more on this King of Cups, this Sun energy here. 8 of Cups. Why is the 8 of Cups here? Knight of Wands. You walking away from being a player here. Like I said, I don't feel like that you have a problem getting the women, but when it comes to getting the one, see the difference, right? It's like everything, all that macho man player shit, it goes out the door when you come into the energy field of the one, right? And it's like, damn, I can't be a player, you know, where you were once confident with the third parties, and these could have been bad bitches. I'm gonna just say it like that. Don't matter what race you are, but these could have been bad bitches and stuff. But when you come across that one, you know you can't approach that one with the same tactics and gimmicks and stuff that you did with these third parties who probably flock to you because you're a King of Wands, right? And you feel like maybe this one, they need more than looks. They need substance here, and substance is beautiful. It's the King of Cups, right? But you're scared to show that over, I don't know what your angle was. Maybe you tried to like assert yourself as like being a player, being fine. You can get any woman you want, stuff like that. You could have tried to do this with this woman. This woman that's the one that you consider the one here. And I feel like that fell through, and they got you in your feelings now, because now you know you can't come through with that just all macho, I'm a man, I look good, I can get anybody that I want, I'm a player. You know you can't do that, right? So now it's like, if you were a person that gives relationship advice or anything like Hitch, your true skill set is going to be tested. You're going to truly be tested through your heart space, through your emotions, how in tune you are with them. Y'all, the feather. Knight of Wands, the moon. Somebody told you to be a player towards the one. This why you cutting people off. That's why you ending these connections and partnerships or whatever this is. Somebody told you to be a player, and somebody walked away from you. Like, oh yeah, that's what you wanted, and that's not even you. That's not even you. Come on now, the Fool is here. Tortoises could be significant. Also, Turtle Island. You may be native, and that may be your heritage, some type of Hawaiian or Samoan or Tongan. Also, I'm getting Taino as well. Taino. Belize could be significant as well. I'm trying to tell me again. Bordeaux. It could be bodega, but I don't know. No stylish on the repeats. I got money, bitch. I'm needy. All hundreds, dribbled in CC. Might pop that pussy like free Nate. I don't know why that just came up. That's probably because she's Puerto Rican. You could be Puerto Rican as well. You can be from Puerto Rico. You could be Portuguese. You can speak Portuguese as well. But Turtle Island is significant. The Portuguese, they consider on the plane that we live on to be Turtle Island. If you know, Native American history, stuff like that, indigenous history, because there are many cultures that consider this Turtle Island before it was called Earth. Eartha Kitt is significant as well. Boomerang is significant as well. You see what I'm talking about? Perfect. Eartha Kitt, she the shit, bro. She the shit. I don't have antibodies. I watch too many movies, collective here. Give me this. Why this person feeling in this moon full energy? Because I feel like you try to approach this woman the same way you do every other woman, but you can't do that with the one masculine. You cannot do that. I mean, those women were just like precursors. They were just more so like practice. You see what I'm saying? Practice for you to become skilled and being in tune with your emotions if you weren't, right? Yeah, the fool 5 of Wands, because you tried to put this person in again. Somebody told you to be a player towards the one and put her in competition, or him if you're LGBTQ plus. No shade. Okay. Yeah, you tried to put a star, somebody who already a star in their own right, in their own light, somebody who is shining fucking brightly in competition with other women to prove your macho-ness and that you were a player. Dude, I need to get on you, masculine. You can do better than that. Come on now. Yeah, now you feeling stuck here. Now you feeling stuck. You feel like that somebody is also stuck. You want to heal a situation with this person. You feeling like somebody is stuck with a bad impression of you here too, with the 5 of Wands, the Star, and the 8 of Swords. You feel like you made the worst bad impression and that's stuck. You've imprinted the worst impression about yourself on this woman's mind. Okay. Give me more with this page of coins here. Somebody gave you bad advice on purpose because they were a hidden enemy. They didn't want you to have this woman no damn ways. This 2 of Cups. I cannot make it up. They did not want you to have this woman anyways. I'm gonna tell y'all better start. Listen. We're in the age where God is requiring for us to go out on a limb and whim and make our own decisions. Cool. You used to asking opinions of family members, friends, cousins, aunties, uncles, pastors, whomever. But this is a time that we're being called for to trust in only ourselves, or the Most High God, which is connected to our higher selves, and make our own decisions, because we are learning that people steer us wrong. It doesn't matter how long they've been around, how much of a connection we've had together. People steer us wrong because they see you going into a new life or a path and having something that they can't obtain or attain. Somebody didn't want you to have this woman because they knew that this woman was the best, one of the best of the best. Okay, that's definitely what I'm getting here. Give me more with this 2 of Cups, the World, the Fool. Yeah, they knew this woman was the best of the best. Temperance, 4 of Swords. And that's all. Now that's all you can think about. It's like what you prayed for also. And you try to be a player towards that. A Queen of Pentacles and 8 of Wands. This could be a Queen of Pentacles that told you to take some type of swift action to do this. 7 of Coins, 2 of Coins. But this caused wherever you invested at or took advice to invest at, it caused you an imbalance. Oh, there go my deck right there. I swear I didn't have it on here. Yeah, last straws here. I'm going to use the Twin Flame deck here. I'm going to use this after. I'm going to use this one first. What is the T? You also had a little sneaky link or a little fling you was dealing with. You kept it 100 with this person, that they were just a hookup because you were going through heart fog about possibly chasing this woman off, and then you pulled your feelings back. Now somebody want to come forth and tell something to somebody. Oh, now you want to come forth and actually open your heart and give your heart to someone, or they want to spill the beans about how you gave them their heart. You want to give somebody your heart and you want to cuff somebody up with the cupping season here. Give me more tea on this King of Wands, King of Cups. Masculine, you don't belt to ass. You hear me? You don't find the one and then you act like a player and stuff. Like, again, heavy hitch energy. Definitely getting hitch type of energy. Also, what's that one song? Focus. I mean, that one movie, Focus. I like that movie too. So this could be a thing where you try to put this woman in competition or have this woman see that you could get like the baddies and stuff like that. And that probably just make this woman say, okay, then say less. Bye. You know, divine feminines are not about to allow themselves to compete to show you that what? They're not going to compete with women that are thirsty here. Thirst trap. I call them thirst traps. Show they. I'm gonna give you the respect that you earn, babe. That you earn, baby. Look, I like songs. I like movies. I'm an enthusiast of all kinds. I explore all options. Thirsty and my boo here. Yeah, you done had you a little sneaky link and stuff. You said you had a woman really thinking that they was, you know, like, give me more on this, my boo. Thirsty, my boo. Petty came out in the reverse. You thirsty for your new boo? You want this woman that you consider the one to be your boo. You're not being petty about it. You done being petty here? I bet you are, because you know you got to be in good authentic vibes to obtain this woman or get another chance with this woman. Just like Hitch had to do. I'm hearing allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho. That could be your nickname or something. You could like Jay-Z. Yeah, vibes with the glow up. You feel like that this woman has had a glow up. You hella thirsty for her now. Give me more on this Mabu energy here. Help, I'm in my feelings. Masculine, you in your feelings. You putting out a SOS distress signal because you feel like that this woman done if she looked good then, that she look fucking better now. And now you in distress here. You want to act with urgency. And again, you better not ask nobody for assistance. I don't give a damn how much you trust people. God is calling for you to do this on your own because you definitely in your feelings with this roller coaster here. You definitely in your feelings here because you feel like somebody finna snatch her up. I cannot stand y'all. Y'all be doing too much masculines. But you know, you're in tune with yourself. You're acknowledging that's the first step, and you're acknowledging that you love this woman, that she's the one or possibly the one, and you want to go about doing things differently. You want to reintroduce yourself and get another chance to for this woman to form another first impression of you as well. But you are in your feelings here. But this is going to be one where you're going to be called because if you did put this woman in competition based off of the advice bad advice you got from someone else, the new test is how divine will test you to allow you in this woman's energy. They are going to require for you to make this decision on your own on how you're going to approach this woman, what you're going to say, how you're going to reintroduce yourself. And this is also a part of this test is going to call for you to be in tune with your emotions and for you to be your true self here with the vibes here. Okay. You also worried that this woman haven't done had a glow up because she getting I cannot stand you. Bro, look, you gotta get it together, masculine, okay? Hands off. When you like, that's mine. You think that you really going through it. You think this woman had another glow up because she getting piped down? You think somebody plugging her up, right? Right. Right. You said that's your fine shit. You said that's mine. You going through it. Now, see how the roles and the tables turn here? See how divine flipped it on you? Now, where if you got a bad advice to put this woman in competition with thirsty bitches, right? Knowing you wanted this woman to be your boo. Knowing you wanted this woman to be your boo. But you were ingenuine. You were inauthentic. For the one, though. You do that with these hoes. You don't do that with the one that you feel like is the one. Okay? But how the tables have turned, how divine has made it, they got you all up in your feelings, having you think that this woman, if she was fine before, she even finer now. And you are trying to equate the glow up to some type of she dealing with somebody else, right? Now, how does it feel to be in competition? And even if this woman ain't dealing with nobody, now just the thought of it, it got you an SOS roller coaster. Got you in distress. You in your feelings. hot and cold, full of highs and lows and stuff, and now you want some hands off. That's mine. You really on some mine. It don't feel good, do it? Yeah. Man, y'all hella funny, bro. You think this woman went on vacation with somebody and was getting freaky with them? Hmm. Possibly because she hangs with a woman or she's cool with another woman that gets down like that. That's with his close friends, birds of a feather flock together here, soul tribe here. Okay. Kinky ways. Like she may have a friend that's like, let's say she got a friend that's dating one of your friends or that dated one of your friends before. You think this woman is like this other woman. Okay, I know. You took you took one of your options on a vacation. You and your friend or homeboys, the squad. Y'all all went on a vacation and y'all all took one of your little baddies with you. You didn't take this woman with you. And one of the baddies that your friend chose was this woman's friend or somebody that claims to know this your divine feminine or this divine feminine. And this person was kinky, so you assume that divine feminine was that way. Hmm. I bet you looking like a whole jackass right now, feeling like a whole jackass. I still love you, masculine. I still love you. I still love you. We make mistakes. That's why you put her in a competition. Never judge people without giving them a chance to know them, okay? Because where if you like, let's say you like Hitch. Let's say you're not really a player, but you pretend to be like a player because all your homeboys that you grew up with, um, the squad and stuff that you grew up with, most of them are all players and stuff. So you put on this facade like you're a player like them, but really you're a lover boy. You're a very romantic Casanova type, right? And you like to be romantic with your partner, but you can't look that way. You can't look like a simp in front of your boys. Get over it. But do that means that truly deep down inside, because you took those actions, does that mean that you're a player or you're just like them? Because I feel like that you got a lot of your squad is some dog ass niggas, and I'm gonna say what it is, but that don't make you that way. You see how these tables turn? You can't live off of double standards here. You also went and one of these women, you went and laced them up. And I don't know what the new term is, like but I say lace them up, like you bought them all brand new shit. You upgraded them, upgraded their life, upgraded what they have, their car, their clothes, their everything. You went and did that, right? Because you wanted this woman to be in competition with the woman that you really want, the one that you consider the one, right? Because maybe this one that you considered the one was the shit already, right? And in any respect, how her looks, the way she moves, the way she talks, the way she walks, the way she behaves, the attention that she gets. And so you went and laced up another female, a side piece that you wanted to be in competition with the one that you considered to be the one. So I guess she was supposed to, the divine feminine was supposed to think like, oh, you get baddie. So you see how this shit is backfiring in your face, ain't it? Help, I'm in my feelings. SOS, Donna, pimp down. Belt to ass, masculine. Belt to ass, okay? You could do better. You definitely could do better. I mean, you could do better than what you've done. You know, I'm not a man. I'm not a man. But if I go strictly off of what I feel about you masculines, the ones I hold in high honor, because a lot of you are out there, don't get me wrong. If you hear me do bashing on here, it's for the lower vibrational ones, right? Um, a true man shows his feelings for the one that he loves. You don't have to boast it to the world, but you show it to the person that you love. That's a true man in my eyes, in my respects. Okay. I'm not saying if you don't do that because everybody is not emotional or romantic, and that's okay. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you love someone, a true masculine will show the woman that he loves her. And there are plenty of role models, masculine, that you can go by. If you're a successful businessman, you can find you can still have your group of dog ass nigga player friends and shit. But it's also time for you to mature and upgrade and find another set of group of friends or masculines that really know like that honor being a fucking simp for your woman. Cause it ain't nothing. That's silly shit, bro. That's immature, silly shit. Don't miss out on the woman that you love because you're too busy trying to prove to your boys that you can be a dog ass player like them. And that's what you're worried about, that somebody done snatched this woman up. Now you're in distress. Now you want to be all territorial and stuff. How you think she felt when you put her in competition? I feel like y'all could have been together. This woman have you feeling like you're on cloud nine. There's no other. On cloud nine, there's no better feeling. Now you want to be territorial over her, staking your claims to her, scaring off the competition. See what I'm saying? Come on now. I'm not even finna say it. I'm gonna see if it come out. Body shaming in the reverse. You love this woman's body and everything. You love everything about this woman. Everything. And you couldn't show her you loved her. You want to see, y'all fuck up every time. Y'all try to control shit, try to control your emotions and feelings. Just let that shit flow, man. You'll be surprised that when you get in tune with your emotions truly, how fucking confident you become, how much you stop giving a fuck. Like, shit, I don't give a fuck. That's my woman. That's my husband. That's my wife. I'm gonna show that I love them each and every day. Like, oh, you want to make fun of me? Like, oh, you a pussy for that. You a pussy for that because these people want you to stay in this tiptoeing energy because they are spiritual narcissists. They don't want you to have a spiritual upgrade, right? They don't want this woman to uplift your spirits here. They want to keep you in this energy. With you being a successful businessman, you probably pay for a lot of shit. You probably buy out the bottle, buy out the bars and shit, and buy all the bottle service, VIP and stuff like that. These people like you in that player energy because they are benefiting off of you being in low vibrational, this dog ass nigga player energy type of energy. Of course, they gave you bad advice and told you to put her in competition. They even hope that you lost access to this woman so one of them can weasel their ways into her life because they want her for themselves. And you better believe that is how the fuck that goes. I can't tell you how many of my exes, niggas I used to talk to in my inbox, asking for my number. I can't even tell you. Like, oh, I'll block a motherfucker I talk to, and he get on his homeboy page and start looking me up from the homeboy page. And when he away from the homeboy on my fucking shit. Okay. These niggas will move bros before hoes my ass. These niggas will move you out the way for a good one real quick. Shit, you know, and then they tell you, shit, dog. You know I was a dog. Shit, you know what you got. That motherfucker look good. I ain't like, I ain't trying to pass it up. You passed it up. Now you want to backtrack here, masculine. You're in a roller coaster. You on these ups and downs, highs and lows for this woman that has you on cloud nine. You love everything about this woman. Body shaming is in the reverse. Now you trying to backtrack. You trying to take stuff back. You want to revisit the past again. You want to reinvent your first impression that this woman has of you because now this woman thinks you're a dog. Now she thinks you're a player, right? Now you feel like, oh, she moved on and there's somebody else and she keep having these glow ups and stuff. And then you want to be territorial over a woman. And now you want to scare off the competition. But remember, you tried to put this woman in competition. Yeah, because your frenemies told you to. I can't make it up. Keep thinking, man, look. All right, y'all ain't gonna hear me. Y'all ain't hearing me. We're gonna do a twin flame, pull a fucking couple. Man, bro, I was gonna say a fuckle. Bro, what is going on here? We got temperance and the star. Spirit is saying that you can heal this. Masculine, that you can heal this. Ace of Pentacles. You got it in you. You just got to know that you got it. It's like, yeah, because Knight of Wands, you used to being in the player energy. So you worried that if you come towards this woman player energy, like you have done all these other hoes, especially the ones you tried to put her in competition with, she just gonna chuck up the deuces. 5 of Wands. You worried about that competition so bad. Let me tell you something too. What I'm seeing. You got a friend around you that's been around you that's in competition with you. Not this man want this woman. It can be multiple of them in this group want this woman. And yes, y'all have holes all in my shirt. It's new. I don't know what happened to it in the washer. I'm gonna fucking wear it because I have just bought this shirt. It's my anxiety. Yeah, you got a friend of me or something around you, a part of this group, a couple of them, one of them that they want this woman. They secretly competing with you for this woman. This is why they gave you wrongful advice. Duh. Justice here with the Page of Pentacles. They purposefully gave you wrongful advice. They figured like you didn't deserve this woman. They did. Justice came right back out. You will get justice in this situation, but you're going to have to approach this completely different than you did. And the star came right back out here. The situation can be healed. Spirit is saying you definitely can heal this situation. You have to show some integrity here. You definitely do. Give me more on the situation. Man, look. Spirit saying you meant to be with this woman. And it's meant for y'all to heal it. But you got to take the initiative here. You put this woman in competition, trying to be a player, trying to show her you got it and you can get them. Man, women be like, okay, nigga, then bye. Real women gonna be like, I'm not gonna pay attention to that. I'm not gonna worry about that. They'll call judgment on your ass real quick. And I feel like that this woman called judgment on you, or just her walking away, calling judgment on you. Yeah, for the choice that you made here. For a star energy, or you're planning some type of reconciliation here. Again, I feel like that you got to do it big or something. You were not at once is at the bottom. You're scared that if you go towards this woman, you're going to. It's not that you may have to. You're going to have to. You're being required to heal the situation. You're going to have to show integrity and tell this woman how you bossed up another bitch to put her in competition with a divine feminine, just to show that you can get the bitches. Where's my bitches? Where's my bitches? And that ain't even you. Spirit is requiring for you to have integrity. You're going to have to say it like, and I know it's going to be like you scared of that, but you put the woman that you consider the one in competition with a bitch that you bossed up to compete with her. You have to show integrity. You have no choice. It's either that or you lose her. And you can do, I feel like you making plans to do it big here. To do something, make a real big grand gesture. That's still not going to help you tiptoe. It may ease or soften the blow of what you have to tell this woman, right? But I feel like most women, we already know that shit. We know y'all niggas be doing this shit. Be like, man, okay, call me when you grow up, bro. Hopefully I'm not taken. Hopefully, I feel like that this woman has to pick up the litter too. Especially you got frenemies around you, child, that's trying to tiptoe and backdoor you right now and get to this woman. I'm telling you the truth with this backtracking and frenemy, You got somebody around you that want this woman for themselves. And they even, and also, dang, spirit is gutter, bro. They giving you a time frame as well. Yeah, they giving you a time frame, because if you don't come towards this woman and tell this woman what it is that you did and show some integrity, there's a friend of me that's trying to backstab you, backdoor you, and come towards this woman and tell this woman what you did. You could have even trying to be cool and look cool, and not so much that you body shame this woman. It was just more so like, man, I can get a bitch with a badder body than that. Her body ain't all that bad. That's what I mean right there. You got a friend that's trying to backdoor you and come towards this woman before you do, and tell this woman what it is that you said about her, what you did, how you bossed another bitch up to put her in competition with a divine feminine, your person, the one woman you consider the one. This friend is going to do that. Two of Wands to the Page of Swords. And you've been watching this woman. You haven't stopped watching this woman since, have you? Since she walked away, or since you walked away. Take it as a resonate. You watching this woman stand in her power, be in her glory, get a lot of recognition and shit. And now you like, damn, what the fuck did I do? That's what I'm hearing you say. And she a high priestess, and you feel like that she intuitively know this already. Baby, if she watched this reading, if she didn't, she do now. Tower. Because her intuition is a tower. That's why you're scared to come towards this woman. You either do it or this friend does and you lose her. Okay? Knight of Cups. This friend of me around you, this person gonna try to come towards this woman with a romantic offer and have her be standoffish or cold-hearted towards you. You hear me? Because his friend with the Page of Wands is coming to tell this woman something. You leave room. You already left room for error here. You leave room for this last error here. You don't want to tell this woman you was holding back from her because of all your options and stuff. Hey, you take the choice is yours. Spirit is saying the choice is yours. It's the judgment call is going to be up to you. You want this Two of Cups or you don't. And you can't make it look like it was innocent. No, you can't. Don't make me get you masculine. This one, I'm telling you, you're going to be heavily burdened if you don't. I'm telling you, you're going to be heavily burdened here. This woman going to move on to calmer waters with the competition and have a new beginning. Okay? New beginning with this Ace of Wands here. If you don't tell her, if you don't come towards her and tell her, somebody else is going to tell her. The Magician and the Seven of Cups here. Somebody is going to tell her how you went and transformed one of your options' life to fucking compete with her, to celebrate with this person like she was your one. Silly rabbit. You procrastinating too. Because I keep hearing, yeah, I'm going to do it next week. I'm going to do it next month. I'm going to do it this time. I'm going to do it that time. Keep on. Divine going to take the window of opportunity from you. Oh, I'm going to do it when this come in. I'm going to do it when that come in, bro. Because I'm telling you, it will work out fine. The Sun is here. The Ten of Pentacles is here. It will work out. Everything will turn out right. Yeah, but you trying to fight. I'm telling you, you procrastinating here. With this Knight of Swords and the Three of Wands, you're procrastinating. You're putting shit off to the future. Later. Man, look. Spirit say you can sit on your ass if you want to and pussyfoot around and suck your fucking thumb with the Four of Swords here. This shit finna close. That window of opportunity finna close here. And you gonna lose. You gonna be in hella. Listen, I'm telling you. And you gonna feel deceived because there's a person around you that know what went down, that even probably gave you advice. They trying to approach this feminine and tell her, okay? Seven of Swords with this Six of Cups, something you did in the past concerning this woman. There's a friend of me around you that's finna go tell this woman, I'm telling you. This friend could be a king of pentacles. This could be a that Capricorn energy been coming out a lot lately. Also, Taurus. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn been coming out real heavy in the energy lately, aside from that fucking King of Swords. Nah, remove him. Take it to send that nigga back to his respective place of love and light. I don't want him up in my energy. He ain't finna fuck up this read. No. And I say that because whenever we speak on a particular name or call a particular energy, we're invoking them. We don't want that energy to be able to come through and muck up the fucking energy. So that's why I always say release them back to their respective places. Okay. With love and light, of course. Make sure you do it with love and light. Okay. The energy you put out is still the energy that comes back to you here. You got a weasel ass friend around you. You look, you got a weasel ass friend. Man, bro. Oh shit. Collective, I gotta end this real quick.